look. Oh, let's get it. So this was my 7th grade year. I was in middle school. You know what I'm saying? Some niggas call it junior high, all this, whatever y'all call it. But I was in middle school. With this girl named Amberly. She was new to the school, all this. I remember seeing her. I met her in the gym. She was in the gym. She was sitting with a girl I used to talk to. So at first, I seen her. She had the curly hair, all this. She was looking. I wouldn't say she was looking good because at the time, like, you know, you're in 7th grade. That's when you like don't really got your full. Know what I mean? So I'm gonna be honest. She was ugly. At the time, she was ugly. But to me, she looked good. You know why? Because I was ugly and I was fat, nigga. I pulled no holes at the time. Well, I pulled one light skinned John who ended up breaking my heart. That could be a story time for another day too. Let's really lock into this story time. So she was sitting there, but she was sitting with a girl to talk to. But at the time, I had my homeboy with me, so I'm like, I'm already going through with him. Like, bro, you keep her occupied because I don't care about her no more, and let me try to get Amberly. He like, okay, bro, let's really lock in. So basically, we doing a 2-man before a 2-man can even be invented. So she was sitting up there. I remember she was sitting in the on the bleachers like this, laid back, curly hair. You know, like in a movie. Like, okay, I'm gonna paint the scenery. Think about like a high school musical movie. You see a girl laid back. They got the fan blowing on her to create that effect. All this, the lip gloss glossing. All this, the sun beaming directly on her. All this, she moving in slow motion. Her, like just imagine that. That's how I was looking at the time. To me, because I was an ugly nigga, so anything was pretty. I wanted her. I didn't want to be her friend. That's just the role I had to play, but I didn't want to be her friend. So let's really lock in. Oh yeah, I forgot to put a disclaimer in. Girls can be friends with boys, and boys can be friends with girls. As long as they don't have no relationship history, or as long as you don't like them. At the time, in my situation, those factors didn't like align because I actually liked her. So I would say like her boyfriend should have had a problem with me. Like, you know what I mean? So let's really lock in. So she was sitting in the on the bleacher. I go up there. I'm like, okay, I'm running the playing with my homeboy. I'm like, so you gonna talk to old girl and I'm gonna talk to Amber. Make sure you keep her occupied. Peep, I said, make sure you keep her occupied. That means old girl should not say a word to me. Like, she should not talk to me at all. Nigga. So Pete. So we go up there or whatever. I'm like, why you not working out? And all this. She like, who, me? You the only person sitting right here. Except for your friend right there, but my homeboy already got her occupied. You the only girl sitting right here. So it's really lock in. She like, oh, I don't want to get my hair dirty, hair messed up, sweaty. All this typical girl answer. All this. I'm like, you know what I mean? I'm like, okay, just like create a short conversation, all this. And then I was like, oh, then old girl, she started talking to me. And I'm like, bro, I'm talking to my homeboy. I'm trying to like give him facial expressions like, bro, I told you, keep her occupied. I don't want her to say anything that be like, oh yeah, because I used to talk to him. Oh, Liz, you know how girls be. Oh, Liz, you talk to one girl, they think that you can't talk to nobody. Us boys, we different. If a nigga want my ex, I'm on the law. Go have that. Crack buns. Nigga, I'm talking about crack buns. Nigga, I will applaud you. Nigga, that means we got something in common. Now we can talk about, now we can go chill, relax, go have fun, and then tell stories about it. Tell about our experience with her, nigga. I don't care about the girl once I break up with her. She could die for all I care. Nah, I ain't saying all that. But you know what I mean? I don't care. Nigga. It's female, bro. Like you gonna get like your females get better as you get older. Like Okay, you might have a bad girl and you broke up and she broke up with you, but your next girl gonna be better than her. Feel me? Like you always elevate in life. Like you lose something to gain something. You know what I mean? So it's really locked in. So old girl started talking to me. She like, yeah, so what she said? I can't even remember what she said. I know she started talking to me. And I'm like, bro, why is she talking to me, bro? Like, really lock in, bro. What are you doing? Like, lock in. So I started like being a comedian, started doing jokes like, oh, your head big, all this, your upper lip, oh, you got something in your shirt, lip straight dictor, you got something in your shirt, making her laugh. If you can make her laugh and giggle, what the name concept? If you can make her laugh and giggle, you can make it clap and jiggle, nigga. I was really on a mission, and I was gonna complete it. So it's really locked in. So I started talking to her. I'm like, you got friends or a boyfriend? She like, I don't got a boyfriend. I barely even got friends. I just moved down here. All this, mind you, I just came from a new school too, so I really didn't know the people there too. So I'm like, okay, we got something in common. All this, I'm making her laugh. She's smiling. I'm telling her lies. Oh, you got a beautiful smile. I like your eyes. All this, I touch your hair. I see why you don't want to work out. You have good hair. Your parents must got good genes. All this, I'm like, you gotta be mixed, cause no black girl having no hair like that. Most light skinned girls don't have hair like that. Her hair is perfect. Like she got the perfect curls. Like you know those curls that like the water just like, you know what I mean? She got the perfect set of curls like for a light skin. Bro, her curls is OD, not gonna lie. So really locked in. Oh, I got that. Alright. So really locked in. Her curls looking OD. I'm let me tell Atlanta get up. Okay, I'm touching her. Oh, Liz, touching the her curls. And she like, no, I was like, you got a kick? And she was like, yeah, I got a kick. She started smiling. And here go old girl hating. Don't give him your kick. Straight hand to her face, to the face. Stop to me. We have nothing to talk about. Ain't you talking to him over there? Lock in with him. Stop talking to me. I don't want to talk to you. Like I said, do you have a kick? She, yeah, I got a kick. Start laughing. Girl, why you doing that to him? Old girl hating. I'm just saying. Don't be stupid. Stop talking to me. Now I'm getting mad. Stop talking to me. I'm like, bro, do your job. My boy sitting there laughing. Yo, corny. I'm about to have to cut you off. You corny. I need real niggas around me. You're not one of them. Really lock in with yourself. So she give me her kick or whatever. I think I had another class with her. This time it was just me and her. So I'm really like, really spitting game. I'm like, oh, Liz, um, you might as well go ahead and give me your number so we can talk on the phone. At the time, I had an Android, so I'm like, we can get on Ubu, house party, all this. I'm straight trying to like, I'm trying to lock in first date. And she's like, yeah, I don't really have friends like that, so we can. I'm like, why she keep throwing this friend thing? Like, I don't want to be a friend. I never said I want to be a friend. I just said, did you have friends? I never said I wanted to be one of them. I'm just saying, did you have them, nigga? So ain't too much happened after that. Oh, this we started texting, but like it wasn't really like nothing too serious at the time. Like this seventh grade, so seventh grade year it wasn't too serious. Like it wasn't like too crazy like the seventh grade year. The lag on the seventh grade school year, it wasn't like too serious. But when we got to seventh grade summer, that's when it started. All right, so that's the intro. All right, boom. Let's get to the real. Let's get to the juice. Seventh grade summer. Me and Amberly, we we kind of like had fell off like during the school year. Like you know, after I got the kick and all that, we fell off. I was talking to this other girl, all this. Now I started talking to this white John, all this. So now I started back texting Amberly over the summer. She was in the 7th grade working at a corner store with her grandma. She was really locked in at a young age. I salute to her. Cause I was playing the game all summer. But Pete, I had got an iPhone for my birthday. For my birthday in the summertime. So I had the iPhone. I had the iPhone 5C. And in fact, let me pull the image. Niggas don't know what the iPhone 5C is. But I'll show you right now. It was smaller than my hand. I had one of these, but I had the black and gray John. These John cost $15 now. $15, bro. Like what? Like, bro, $15 is crazy. At the time, it was like two something. But look, so we started back texting. We getting on FaceTime now. I'm like, oh, I got an iPhone now. I'm sending crazy emojis. I'm sending emojis that don't make sense. The tongue got emoji. I got an iPhone now. Like a straight girl. Nigga, what is you doing? Sending the money signs, the demon emoji. I'm sending every emoji there is. They had the gun emoji at the time. I'm sending the gun emoji. I got an iPhone now. She's like, oh my gosh, yay, all this. But see, at the time, my house, I had poor internet. So I'm FaceTiming her at my house. Only thing I see is poor connection. FaceTime failed. I'm hurt. I'm hurt. How can I raise like this? My dad is slow. I'm like, how can I raise like this? My auntie got good internet. And it's summertime. So I used to spend, bro, weeks at my auntie house just to talk to her. Weeks. I'm talking about laid up on the floor, 5 o'clock in the morning. Hey, I miss you. I miss you too. All this. All this. When you gonna come see me? At the time, we ain't had no car. How was I gonna see you? Just talking. When you gonna come see me? All this. I think I like you. All this. I was not caring. I'm on FaceTime. I can say anything. Now I can really see your facial expression. See how you really like. See what you really saying. So I'm like, I miss you. All this. I really like you. All this. At the time, I really did start back catching feelings. Cause like I said, we did fall off. But we like started back talking. And like now I remember my mission. I want you. So yes, I do like you. She like, oh, you like me? All this, all this. Her grandma come to the phone. Hey, he's handsome. You like my granddaughter? Are you gonna treat her right? She like, grandma. Oh, this I was smiling, cheesing. If I was white, I would have been blushing. I knew I had her then. When she told her grandma about me, or her grandma came to the phone, I got her. So this is what I started doing. I started talking about her grandma. Oh, your grandma, she's adorable. Oh, Liz. She's like, yeah. She could be a mess sometimes. Don't pay her no attention. I'm like, no, but what she said was true. Am I going to treat you right? That's the question you should be asking me. She started looking down away from the phone, smiling. She had the glossy, juicy lips. I'm really locked in. My cousin asked me to play the game. Cousin, stop talking to me. I'm on a mission. I don't want to talk to you. I'm locked in. You should go lock in with some shorties. I'm locked in with one. So it's really locked in. So she was like, she started like looking down from the phone. I'm like, why are you nervous? We on the phone. Like, we're not in person. Stop being nervous, baby. I asked you a question. Answer it. So she's like, oh no. Oh, Liz, cause old girl told me y'all used to talk. I'm like, it's summertime. Whatever happens in the summertime, she don't have to know about it. We don't have to see her until another 2 months. I'm just trying to be here for a good time, not a long time. So she like, okay, I guess we can talk. Oh, Liz, I'm like, I guess. I don't like the answer. You want to talk to me, yes or no? She's like, yes, you know I do. I've been wanting to since I first met you. Why am I learning this now? We could have been like 6, 7 months locked in. Why am I learning this now in the summertime? Is it because I got the iPhone now? And you can really see it, my facial features now? I was starting to go through puberty this 7th grade summer. I'm like, you can really see my facial features now? Yeah, I'm not as ugly as you thought I was. My hair started growing. I got hair now. Then 2-strand twist. I'm not as ugly as you thought I was. Now you being wanted me. Stop lying. You just wanted me. I had her. I had her in my hands. But I wanted her, so I wasn't tripping. So it's really locked in. So we was talking every day like corny kid stuff. Oh, I love you. All this, all this. How you love me after one day? You don't even know me. I could be a serial killer. You love me. I love you. All this. I want to marry you. All this, all this. You so fine. All this, all this. Making flippergrams. At the time, flippergram was popular. Making flippergrams of each other with that song. What's that song? That song by Jeremiah. The OUI song. That if we try, yeah, I can't sing, but that right there, that song, making flippergrams to that song. All this. Like we was really locked in, straight corny. But at the time was good back then. If I could do anything to go back to those times, like 7th grade, 8th grade, like when everything was real and authentic before TikTok took over, when TikTok was Dub Smash and Musically, like bro, those times, bro, like 2015, 14, that era, bro, was just goated, bro. Like everything was just perfect. Like there was nothing negative that happened during those times. Nowadays, you look on the news, Kobe died. Tinkoff got shot. Some school got blew up. Niggas getting shot in the school. Trump was president. Like, it's just a whole bunch of, like, crazy stuff happening now. Back then, everything was great. Everything was all dandy. Obama need to come back. When Obama was president, nothing went wrong. Obama need to come back. Give that man another 2 terms. At this point, we should turn into Russia. But let's not back into the story time. So we making flippergrams, all this, putting each other as our kick picture. At the time, we was low key, so niggas really didn't know that we was like talking. But I guess somebody seen us with the same kick picture. Like she was my kick picture and that was hers, and it was like K and A with the heart or whatever. Cause I'm calling her Amberly, so that's why I'm saying K and A. K and A with the heart and the lock emoji, all this. And she somebody put us in a group chat. You know, a kick you can make like group chats and all this. They asked in the group chat. Somebody said y'all talking. Amberly has left the chat. She don't want people knowing me talking. Nigga, am I ugly for real? Now I'm looking in the mirror. Looking in the mirror, standing up tall, checking my face. Nigga, am I ugly for real? She left the chat. Let's say no ding, phone went off from Amberly. You know when you're scared, you don't want to read the message all the way, so you slide down. I was doing that right there, one of those Jones. First thing I see is why is people. I'm like, yeah, it's over. GG's, nigga. GG's. 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 Over. Bro, appreciate the follow. GG's. It's over. GG's. She said wise people saying we talk all this. Nobody supposed to know all this. I'm like, she trying to keep me low key. She must got hoes. I FaceTime her. She declined it. I FaceTime her. Yo, what's up, bro? I FaceTime her again. She declined it. Now I'm nervous. I FaceTime her again. Stop. Ding. Get a text. Stop calling me. It's over. GG's. GG's. I changed my kick picture to black. Put the dots on my kick picture. At the time when you was hurt on kick, you don't want to talk to nobody. You just ... Taking a screenshot, posting on Snapchat. Nobody hit me up. All this. Dragon Snipe said, what time is it for you? Just curious. It's 11:28 and we doing story times. We locked in, bro. We trying to take over Twitch. So it's really locked in. I changed my kick picture black. Changed my posting picture on Snapchat with the broken heart emojis. All this. So I texted like 3 o'clock in the morning. You know what I mean? Like back in those days, 2014, 15, when times was good, when Obama was president and nothing went wrong. We used to send text messages like, I know you sleep, but I really like you. All this. I'm like now as I think about it, it was corny. It's 10:29 for you, bro. Where you from, bro? I'm from South Carolina. Where you from? So at the time, I'm thinking about it now. I'm like, it was corny. Like, why did we used to do that? Like saying, oh, I know you sleep, but I really love you. All this. All this. I'm like, nah, I mean, like, it was crazy. Bro, say you're in Texas. That's where Amberly from. In the story time. Lock in. Listen to the whole story time. It's a crazy story time. Go tell your friends to lock into the story time. Tell them to tell their friends. Tell them to tell their friends. And all this and so on and so forth. We're really about to take over, bro. Story times in Omegle every other night. We locked in, bro. So check it. So, yeah, I'm saying all this. I really love you. I'm sorry that people found out. All this. She woke up. Aww. That's so sweet of you. Oh, Liz, I was just curious of how people found out because we supposed to be low key, especially since my friend used to talk to you. Oh, Liz, I'm like, all right. Only thing I cared about was, oh, that's so sweet. The rest of the long paragraph, I don't want to read it. I don't care about it. You know my mission. I'm locked in. I just want you. I don't really care about all that extra stuff. So really locked in. Bro said he don't know how to work on me. I'm gonna teach you, bro. I'm gonna teach you tonight. Stay to the end, bro. Lock in. So look, she said, "Oh, I want you all this, all this." I'm like, okay, like I know this. Like you've been told me that. So it's really like, you know what I mean? Let's really get active. So we bet the FaceTime. She answering. She smiling, cheesing, saying all this. Yeah, I love you so much. Nothing can come between us. All this, bro. We 13 at the time, bro. You don't know nothing about love. Nigga, I can love you today and go love your friend tomorrow. It's summertime, nigga. I will never see you. We don't have no cars. We wasn't linking. So, Pete, remember I told you I was staying at my auntie house. So, while I was at my auntie house, I'm FaceTiming her because she had the good internet. The Wi-Fi was busting. Good internet. Now it's time for me to go back home. So, I can't really FaceTime Amber like I want to. So, now I'm starting to miss her. I think she got me hooked. I'm texting her long paragraphs. I can't stop thinking about you. Oh, Liz. I can't stop thinking about you either. Making flipograms. Oh, Liz. Changing the kick picture back to each other. Put K and A. Posting on Snapchat. This girl has my heart. 11/11. Make a wish. You know 11/11, like when you make a wish. Dragon said, not trying to be mean. My phone 11. It's cool, bro. Just lock into the YouTube. My YouTube is Hollywood Was Live and Hollywood Kills. I'm posting the story times on YouTube. Just lock in, or Omega on YouTube too, bro. Just lock in, bro. Appreciate you for coming out, bro. Just lock in. Just tell your friend about me and all this. Oh, so I ended up going back to my auntie house. That was going on for like a week straight, 2 weeks or whatever. I ended up going back to my auntie house. So now I can FaceTime again. I can FaceTime. Now it's back. We're back live. I'm back on FaceTime. Oh, I love you so much. Oh, you're so beautiful. All this. She's showing me her work day. All this. All right, cool. Fast forward. We off for 7th grade. We going into 8th grade. I go into a whole nother school. She went back to Texas. All this. So we fell off. Which is fine. It happened. I told you we was in 7th grade at the time. I just want to talk to her during the summer so she can keep me occupied. Even though I actually wanted her, I didn't know about feelings at the time. I didn't know how to, you know what I mean? I didn't know how to like appreciate that for 7, bro. If you gotta leave, bro, I salute to you for coming out. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully you can come back tomorrow, the next day, or whenever, and tell a friend about me, bro. You know what I'm saying? You want the first one to support. We taking over, bro. Remember that, bro. You want the first one. I'm gonna remember you, bro. You gonna be in a documentary a year from now. So it's locked in. So she said, so we on face. I mean, we fell off all this. It's time to get back to we in ninth grade. I start back texting her again. Now I got my real look. Now I grew up. Now I went through puberty. Now my voice got deeper. Now I'm taller. I'm stronger. I'm faster. The world has changed now. Now niggas doing streaks on Snapchat. Now niggas doing Dub Smash. Now niggas doing Musically. Now Instagram getting heavy. Time has changed. Kick has left now. Now it's straight FaceTime, iMessage games, all this. Time has changed. The prices has went up, baby. I'm nervous again, all over again. I'm nervous to say how I really feel. This is not 8th grade me who didn't care. Now I have a reputation. I done had plenty of girls now. Niggas know my name now. I'm playing high school football now. Niggas know me. I have a reputation now. You know what I'm saying? Back then, it was popular to screenshot people that shooting shots at you and post it on Snapchat. Oh, look at this dude trying to get at me. All this. That's so corny. So I'm really like, bro, let's really lock in. So she started texting me, oh, how you been? I missed you. I know things didn't work out, but we can be friends, all this. I'm like, yeah. At the time, I don't want her at the time. Because like now, like I said, I don't like what I said, bro, every girl you lose, the next one get badder and badder and badder. And at the time I said she was ugly at the time, now she went from ugly to semi-mid. I would say I went from ugly to decent. She went from ugly to semi-mid. So this is how I rank it. You got ugly, like really ugly. Then you got, all right, she ugly, but I still smash. Then you got semi-mid. Then you got mid, and then you got decent. She was semi-mid, I was decent. So I was pulling girls that's decent, looking good, all this. And she was semi-mid. Why would I care about a girl that's semi-mid? I mean, she still had the curly hair. She still had the juicy lips. But, like, that's all she had to offer. She was skinny, bro. She was real small. Why would I care about her? Let's really lock in. So we started texting all this. She started back liking me. So at first I wasn't really hooked to it because one of her friends liked me too, and I was texting her. And it was popular at the time to just have a lot of hoes, a lot of streaks on Snap. It's ninth grade, bro. I look good now. It's a lot of girls that want me. I'm not just staying in one. I'm texting all of you. If your friend want me, I want her too. If your mom want me, I want her too. I'm in ninth grade. It's high school. It was popular to go to your homeboy. Yo, look at all my streaks, bro. Bro, I got 50 streaks, bro. All this. No. Yo, who got the most streaks out the group? It was popular. So I didn't care if she wanted me. Okay, use another one on the roster. But I'm going to tell you how she got me hooked. It's the FaceTime. Falling asleep on the phone. I feel like falling asleep on the phone is like one of the cheat codes of you getting in a relationship. If you fall asleep on the phone with somebody, bro, they got you. I got like that a million times. And now I know I will never, ever fall asleep on the phone with a girl again unless I know I like her. Cause like, that's like a cheat code, like, you know what I mean? That's kind of like having sex. Like, having sex is going to have you hooked to that person. And that's what sleeping on the phone with somebody is. It's basically like sex. Feel me? So it's really locked in. So we start back texting. I'm saying I miss her, all this, because she had me hooked from falling asleep on the phone. I'm like, dang, like, that's when A Boogie was out. A Boogie just started getting popular. He dropping these songs, these heartbreak songs, these tough songs. I'm listening to them. I'm thinking I'm A Boogie. I'm feeling like A Boogie. Oh, Liz. Juice WRLD just came out. He dropping these love songs. Oh, Liz, I'm like, I think I actually like her. So we ended up starting back talking, but we was going to two different schools. She was going back to my old school, the one I left, cause she left in eighth grade, and I left in eighth grade too. I went back. I didn't say that in that part, but I went to another school too. And then she moved to Texas, but then she came back and went to my old school, and I went to a whole another school. I was going to a whole different school. Feel me? So even though we was going to two different schools, I stayed close to my old school. So how we would be able to link was me going to football games, me going to basketball games, me going to events or whatever. All this. So we was talking or whatever, and I remember she said, "Oh, the school has a basketball game tonight. Can you come? I want to see you." Yo, Built Like Groove, what's up, bro? I'm doing a story time on how my best friend boyfriend pressed me. Lock in, bro. Make sure you tell a friend about me. Subscribe to my YouTube. I put it in the chat. Follow me on Instagram. Everything the same, bro. Remember the name Hollywood Kills. Let's lock in. So she telling the she telling her she telling me to come to the game. So at the time I'm in ninth grade, I ain't had a car, I ain't had a license. I don't even think I had my permit at the time. I tell my mom, I'm like, Mom, yo, the school got a game tonight. Can I go to the game? I want to watch the basketball team. At the time, I wasn't playing basketball because I just got out of football season. I'm like, bro, like, let's take a break. So I'm like, Mom, can I go to the game? She's like, yeah, son, I'll take you. Give me a minute. So I'm happy. I'm hyped. My heart pounding. I'm nervous. About to have a heart attack. I'm nervous. I want to wait till the game right now. I'm in the car shaking, nervous. I walk in the game. The game's in my pack. My mom came to the game too because she wanted to watch too. The game's semi-packed. I'm like, Mom, I'm going to go down there with my friend. She said, okay, son, just be safe. I walk down there. She's sitting there. And remember, bro, like I said, bro, it's like those High School Musical movies. It's like they had a fan directly on her curly hair. Her lipstick was glossing. All this, her skin was beaming like the sun was directly on her. She looked like a goddess. I fell in love. Like, you know how it's love at first sight? No, this was love at 50th sight. Because I fell in love. All over again. So then I started having deja vu. Because, like, all that happened the first time when I met her. And she had a friend with her. That was, like, cock blocking at the time. This time, the same thing happened. And she had a friend with her. That was, like, cock blocking. But at the time, I didn't have my homeboy with me this time, so he couldn't keep her occupied. So now I'm like in the middle talking to this girl that want me, and then talking to this girl that I want. But Pete, remember I said at the time I was in ninth grade, so having hoes was popular. So like really, I'm happy, but like it was like too much pressure on me, cause she started getting mad. So now, so her friend, like, you know, at the time, and we in ninth grade and stuff, like, it's corny. Her friend was saying stuff like, girl, why you look like that? Why you know what I mean? Like, how you flaming your own friend? That's your homegirl. Why are you doing this? Ew. Is this your whole persona? Now I don't want you. Ew, now I don't want you. Please leave me alone. So she's saying all this. I'm like, I'm talking to her. She whispering to me like, oh, you must be like her. Why you talking to her more than me? Could you sit and watching the game? I know I said I wanted to come to the game, but I didn't want to come to the game for real. I wanted to come to the game to see you. So she like, I know you be having hoes at your other school. I'm lying. No, I don't. Even though my phone, zzz, every 5 seconds, zip, zip, has sent you a streak. Zip, zip, has sent you a streak. Ding, ding, has sent iMessage games. Ding, ding, all this. Straight hoes. I'm not gonna lie. I was in ninth grade. I'm 14 at the time. I don't care about no relationship. You better go get you some hoes. Lock in. I'm getting cotton out. So we ended up getting to the end of the game. She was standing up. She had the Adidas jacket on with the tights on, and she had like, but she had like the, like like back in like 2015, 16, girls used to have like the jacket, and they used to have it zipped up. They used to have a crop top on, and they used to have like the jacket tied right here, the hoodie part tied, and then like it zipped down with the crop top showing, with the shorts or the tights and all this, and the Vans. She was wearing that. At the time, it looked good. Now, if she wore a girl wear that and come around me, I'm sending you the other way. Get out of my face. At the time, it looked good. But like in this day and age, 2023, no. Please move. Ew. That's your style? Ew. You stuck in 2014? Ew. Yeah, you need to go. Yeah, you need to go repent or do something. I don't think God happy with you. Ew. That's nasty. So lock in. So her friend was standing right there, still cop blocking at the time, smiling, saying stuff, all this. I think she said something corny like, "Girl, did you fart it?" Now I'm like, "Yeah, you turned me off. I'm about to block you. Please stop talking to me." She was about to get hit at the same time. So her friend, Amberly laughing like, "No, I didn't." Liz, her homegirl texts me while we were standing right there. I think she farted, laughing. I'm fake laughing, ha ha ha. Amberly mad. I'll see you some other time. Emily goes storming off. No, come back. I'm here for you, not your friend. Your friend like her friend like, oh, she'll be all right. So say at the time I said having hoes was a good thing. So her friend texts me. I text her friend. No, Amberly told me to text her friend and say, "Do you like me?" That's not game, Amberly. Amberly, if you watching this, bro, that's not game, bro. That's not game. So we I end up texting her. I'm like, "Do you like me? Like, you know what I mean? Do you like me?" She like, "Ew, no, ew." The way you was acting, you wanted to take me in the locker room and have sex with me. You said, "Ew." Don't do that. Like I'm looking directly at you. Don't do that. Amberly friend. All right, so let's really lock in. So she said, what she was saying? She said, oh, I thought she liked you how she was acting. All this, all this. Oh yeah, you typing in the chat. I can't see. I turned my chat off because this is my second time doing this story time. Because somebody came in the chat and was like, "Do you have a girlfriend?" And just fried my whole existence. But why would you comment that? It's 2023, bro. Lock in with yourself. So yeah, my chat turned off. But when I get on Amigo, I'm turning it back on. All right, so look. She said, oh, cause how she would act, I would thought she liked you, all this. But that's not important. We passed that. So the school year ended up going on. Summertime really ain't too much happened. We were still talking normal, regular, all this. Then 10th grade, I transferred schools. I went back to my old school. The reason why I went back is because I lost a lot of weight. I was skinny now. I look good now. And I want to play the basketball team with my brother. I came to school on the first day of school. All the hoes flocked to me. I'm not going to lie. Oh my gosh, you're so different now. You look so different. I had braces on. Yeah, I had the whole package. Oh my gosh, you look so good now. Oh my gosh. Oh, all this. I look so good. Take your clothes off. No? Okay, then get out of my face. I'm on a mission. I want to play basketball. That's my mission. I just want to play basketball with my brother. So Emily, at the time, she wasn't really talking to me because she was seeing like I had so much attention. So I guess she was kind of jealous in a way. But like, if you wanted me, Emily, you would have like applied that pressure, like how I did to you. Why is it you mad at me because the girl's talking to me? They stealing your man. Why wasn't her man at the time? So really lock in. So we started talking, whatever. It was like wasn't too much happening. It wasn't like really too much happening. Like it was just all boring. Like nothing really happened until like 11th grade summer, and we fast forward to there. It was the last day of school before 11th summer? No, 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 no. No, it did happen 10th grade. 10th grade. The last day of school, 10th grade year. Me and Amberly, okay, at the time, I'm just giving y'all like a fast forward of what happened. Me and Amberly became best friends in 10th grade. All this, we tried talking like 2 or 3 times. It didn't work. She ended up getting a boyfriend. All this, she was telling me her boyfriend problem. I was helping her through it, but at the same time, I was just like, I had the platform. I knew the deal. I just was trying to get out the deal. All this, it was hard to get out the deal, but I did end up getting out the deal. So she was telling me about her boyfriend problem, how he cheating, and all this. I'm like, as a best friend, that's why I'm saying nowadays, like, I'm kind of iffy on having best friends, because boys would be like, oh, don't worry about that nigga. You can go get you a new boy. I would never do that if I was him. Yeah, he missed out. Yeah, he fumbled. All this. Straight cheesehead. I was saying all this. Her boyfriend at the time should have pressed me. Cause what was I doing? I should just play my role. Why am I being a love doctor? That wasn't my calling. So it got to the last day of school, whatever, and it was like we were best friends, and she had on like some real like some jeans that made her butt look big, and like everybody outside, we had lunch, cause like it was like a half a day, so like a half a day, then we go to the bus rider circle. Oh, so at the time, me and her best friends, but I think she started feeling me because somebody was like, Amberly, your butt is getting big. She said, I know, Kels did it, or it's because of Kels. I'm sitting there smiling. I got the braces on. I won't smile at every anything anyways. So I'm smiling, cheese and all this. I'm like these. I'm like these. Eyes wide. I'm like these. Smiling and profiling. She's like, yeah, Kels did it. And she came and sat on my lap. She said, can I sit on your lap? Yes, you can. I feel like if I didn't let her sit on my lap, I was gay. There's nothing wrong with being gay, but I'm not gay. So I'm like, yeah, you can sit on my lap. All this, you can sit on my lap. So she's sitting on my lap. All this. She like, yeah, let's record a video because I'm leaving. I'm finna go back to Texas. I still got the video on my snap to this day. I'm not gonna show it because I don't want to show her face. So let's really lock in. So it was around. It was time to get on the buses, and she crying. Oh, I'm gonna miss you. All this. The teachers they ready to start their summer break. Y'all guys, it's time to go. I know you're gonna miss them, but it's time to go. I have to shut the school down. Oh, this like why are you out here? We don't need you out here. Go to the car water circle. It's kids that still need to get picked up. Let me have my moment. I might not ever see her again. She moving to Texas. She crying, oh, this tears coming out her eye, her face red because she light skin. Her face red, all this. I'm moving her hair the way, don't mess up your pretty hair. All this, stop crying, wipe your tears. All this, I give her a hug, give her a little kiss. I love you. We'll get on the bus. I went from these to these. Reality kicked in. I'm in 9th grade. I don't care. I'm in 10th grade. I don't care. I'm still trying to get hoes. Where's the next one? It's summertime now. Now I got a permit. I can drive a little bit. It's go time. We locked in. That was not the case though. I was so hooked on Amberly for like the whole summer. We having a long distance relationship. She's saying, "Oh, Liz, when I come back, oh, Liz, we gonna do this. Oh, Liz, I miss you. We gonna have a car ride." She's like, "We gonna have sex." Oh, Liz, I met her sister on FaceTime because FaceTime was like basically what we did. We FaceTime every single day. And my internet was better now, so now I can FaceTime her. We FaceTime it every day, all this. I talked to her mom a lot. Her mom added me on Facebook. Her sister got my number. You would have thought we was married. Her sister got my number. All this. Both of her sisters got my number. Her stepdad talking to me. She taking me through her driver classes. Like, we were just living life on FaceTime. It was summertime. It was like 8th grade, 7th grade all over again. I was like, yeah, it's meant to be. I'm saying different things like, yeah, when you get back, I know I'm going to lock in with you. I'm getting older now. It's time for me to grow up. Those hoes childish. All this. She's saying, yeah, I broke up with my boyfriend, so I'm single now. All this. Now we can really be together. All this. Stuff I really wasn't trying to hear, but what I was trying to hear. Like I said, we were living life on FaceTime, doing all this, and then I remember one day she texted me and said she gotta stop talking to me or something. I'm like, why? She's like, oh, we back together. Oh, Liz, he posts on Snapchat. Yeah, stop talking to my girl. I'm like, who's he talking about? This is not the nigga that impressed me though. But her boyfriend telling you stop talking to my girl. She can't have no friends. I respected it. I'm like, okay, cool. I'm like, Amberly, but when you need me, don't call me. She ended up needing me again, just like the end of 11th grade summer. I mean, 10th grade summer going to 11th grade. Like I said, I got the messages. I'm gonna go back to them. She texted me. This is 2020. I can't find it. I only got the messages from 2020. This is like 2019, 2018. So I don't got those messages. But those messages gonna be important too though. So lock in. So she texted me, said she missed me. I accepted her back. All this. So fast forward, summertime over with. We started back just being like cordial friends. Summertime over with. We're going to the 11th grade school year. She ended up staying in Texas. She didn't come back. We fell off. COVID happened. And then we started texting again over COVID. And over COVID, we was really locked in. I say COVID happened what? Spring break? Spring break 2020? So that's what, April, Mayish, March, somewhere around there, whenever spring break was. I can't remember the exact date. But she started texting me stuff. She started texting me. She said, good night, boo. I love you. If you wake up and something happen, let me know. I probably won't wake up, but if it's important, call me. I said, okay, Cupcake, I love you. She said, promise? I said, I promise. Yeah, we was like in a relationship at that point. Like when she came back this time, we was like locked in. I'm talking about every night. She telling me to go to sleep. All this. We talking about COVID time. Cause I told you COVID happened. We talking about COVID. And all this. Oh, no. I missed the part. Now she with her boyfriend. She's with her boyfriend now. Now she with her. I'm reading the message. Now she with her boyfriend. Cause she said exactly. I'm at homeboy's house. Text me if you need me. I love you. He could have went through her phone right then, and it would have been over. She texted me, I love you, all this Cupcake, Pooh Daddy, all this. In a whole relationship. This is why I don't trust females now. Like, really lock in with yourself and understand what's going on. So she's saying all that. Then, one day she just hit me and she said, what she said? She was like, she was tired of him fingering her, all this. Oh. She was tired because at the time I was being the best friend, or like I was being a hating best friend, because I wanted her at the time. So I'm saying I don't like her. She said you don't like him. He makes me feel like a princess. He made me feel like a princess. I said I don't like his vibe, but he cool though. But I don't know. She said my dad likes him. I think I told you that. I need to get my jacket over from my ex. I'm like, I don't want to hear that. I thought we was locked in. We was calling each other Cupcake and Pooh Daddy and Pooh Bear and all this. Like, what's really going on? I thought I was next in line. So really lock in. So she ended up telling me, we fast forward, she ended up saying, I can't talk to you no more. Out of respect of my relationship. He don't like what's going on. Now at the time she in a relationship and we was texting saying, I love you, babe, Cupcake, good morning, princess, all this. Um, hey baby, let's FaceTime, baby, I miss you. We gonna do this to each other. She was in a relationship with the old boy that pressed me. Now she's in a relationship with a dude that pressed me. and we still texting the same way. Oh, Liz. But I guess one day he ended up seeing it, or she ended up just stopping it before he seen it. And she was like, "Yeah, we can't text no more." Oh, Liz, that's fine. I'm not worried. And then I'm not thinking with my mind. I'm like, he lived down here. You in Texas, but I didn't know that she came back because it's during COVID. You know, we not in school. So now I'm going into 11th grade, like going into my senior year kind of. So I'm like, now I'm really out and about. I'm exploring. I'm working. I got jobs now. I don't really care about Amberly. I really don't care about Amberly. I stopped thinking about Amberly. I done had my girlfriend. I done lost my V. I done got my license. I done started playing varsity basketball. Life is great. Who's Amberly? I don't care about Amberly. So really, Pete, what's going on? So we go. I think summertime happened and school happened. They let us go back to school in September. Now at the time, I didn't know she came back. I didn't know she came back. So they let us go to school in September, and I think my school got blown down by a tornado, and so we was at something called ATEC. If you know what that is, then yeah, you valid. We was at ATEC. I think she was in the it's like three buildings. So you got A building, B building, C building. I think she was in the B building, and I was coming out the C building, going into the B building, because I was like running errands for my theater teacher. Shout out Miss Johnson. If you watching this, shout out to you. Best teacher ever. Well, one of the best teachers ever. Her, Miss Broughton, Miss Gainey, Miss Sims, Coach McDonald, all of them. Shout out to them. They really paved the not paved the way, but they got an important. They played an important role in my life, my high school career. So it's really locked in. Um. So she's in the building, and I seen her, and I'm like, Amberly. So like, when somebody see you and they go on their phone like this, like she did one of those. So I'm like, that was her. So I text her. I'm like, oh, Liz. I'm like, you came back? Question mark, question mark. She said, yeah, it's me. I'm back. LOL. Things happened with my mom. She kicked me out. I don't care. Cause now I just remember what happened all over again. You stopped talking to me for your boyfriend. Now I don't care all over again. Oh, dang. I heard with the oh dang. That's crazy. So she started texting me. So how you been? All this. I'm like, you think your boyfriend not gonna care? She said, no, he don't go through my phone. He not really gonna be paying attention, seeing all this. And I think around this time we was having football practice because I was on a football team at the time. We was having football practice, and she like, yeah, I'm finna be the trainer for the football team, so I'll see you at practice. I know you on the team. I played football for 1 week. I'm a basketball player. I don't care about football. I played for 1 week, and me and her didn't talk. Like she would say things, but I was ignoring her because I really was trying to lock in on football, but football just never like was my sport in high school. I just couldn't get into it. I can play Madden. I can tell you all about football, but I can't play it. That's not what God called me to do. He called me to play basketball and be a YouTuber and a streamer. So that's what I'm doing. This is what I think he called me to do. So let's lock in. So I ended up quitting football. Basketball season came. She was still an athletic trainer. And my senior year, I had bad knees and a bad ankle. And I remember cause I was going through growing pains. I don't know why why Mother Nature waited till my senior year to give me growing pains in my knees, but that was what she did. So I had bad knees. Amberly would have to like wrap my knees up with ice every day. I remember I ended up getting hurt in practice. I think I like fractured my ankle kinda. My ankle was swollen. It was like this big. She had to wrap it up. All this. We was having a little chit chat. Cause at the time we still wasn't texting like that. Cause like I still like remember like what was going on. So we still wasn't texting like that. And then I remember so she was wrapping my ankle. And she was like, yeah, just make sure you put ice on it. Make sure you put ice on it, all this. She was like, make sure you put ice on it, all this. I'm trying to find the messages. Because I really want to give y'all Like, I don't want y'all to think I'm lying. So she like, make sure you put the ice on it. Let me see. I text her. I text her and said, what I said. Oh, Pete. I said you damn near took all the hair off my leg with that tight wrap. She said it's supposed to be tight. You damn crybaby. I said no, bro. That's way too tight. She said no, it wasn't. Miss Michelle said it wasn't tight enough. I said you wrapped my leg 20 times. My knee mad numb. She said you dumbass. She said the ice makes your knee numb. She said, I said, it is for real? She said, I said, that's embarrassing. She said, wow. I was just trying to keep the conversation going. Hold on, let it focus. I was trying to keep the conversation going. And I said, well, the ice didn't work. I said, the ice didn't work because it still hurts. She left me on red. Let's really lock in. That was, so that was September 2020, and basketball season started in October. So I guess, oh no, that was in November. Okay, basketball season started in November. Well, I got hurt in November, but yeah, it was 2020, like going into 2021, which my senior, I graduated in 2021. So I really locked in. So then she left me on open, but like we were still snapping and streaking and stuff like that, still calling each other baby, all this. And I remember, so now this is when her boyfriend pressed me, and it's like, bro, don't be one of him. Don't be him, bro. Please don't be him. Like, bro, if you think your girl doing something, bro, just like talk to her about it. Don't come texting a nigga, cause like now I can do story times about it, cause like, bro, like you really like, you know what I mean? And I'm cool with a nigga to this day, like, bro, if you see this, bro, it's no bad feeling, but like, you know what I mean? I'm like cover up his name. Then I'm gonna have to cover up. I'm gonna screenshot it. But he did text me. I'm about to screenshot it. I gotta cover up her name. Cause I don't want niggas to, you know what I mean? You know how niggas be like, I don't care. F it. I'm gonna just cover it like this. So he texted me. He said, "Yo, I got a question, and I ain't trying to make shit what it ain't gotta be. But have you was messing with Amberly while I was with her?" So yeah. So he texted me that all this. I'm like, bro, I don't want your girl. Like, I'm saying all this. He like, but I'm reading the messages. It's telling me different. Cause he texted me on Instagram, and like you see, it's in the request. I didn't see it, so he texted me on Snap. I got him added on Snap. He's like, yo, bro, were you texting my girl? He said the same thing he said right there. And I'm like, no, bro. I'm like, I don't really talk to her like that no more. I said we was friends at the time, but we fell off. He was like, all this, um, but I'm reading the messages and it's saying different. She ended up adding me on Snap. She like added me by search, and then she blocked me, and then she added me again. And old boy old boy's sister was in that class, and she sat in front of me, and she like, tell the truth. Have you been talking to her? Cause I don't want my brother being played. I'm like, bro, I haven't been talking to her. Like, we used to be friends. That's just how we talk. He like, dang, bro. So what you think I should do? Why are you asking a nigga who you think possibly was talking to your girl what he should do, what you should do in your relationship, bro? Like, don't be one of him, bro. Like, really lock in with yourself, bro. Like what's going on? Like, and then he already graduated high school, so I'm like, bro, like what's going on with you, bro? Like, really lock in with yourself. So I'm like, bro, you should keep her. All this, she a good girl. She ain't mean no harm. We were just vibing. All this, and he was like, yeah, bro, I appreciate it, bro. I understand, bro. Yeah, I realized things happen. All this, she's here, nigga. She was cheating on you. Well, I don't call it cheating because we ain't smashed, it don't count, but she was doing stuff that she shouldn't have been doing. So you're really a cheesehead because, like, you seen the messages. What more evidence did you need? Why did you have to text me? You didn't need no more evidence. I was calling her baby. She was calling me daddy. We was on FaceTime. What more evidence did you need? But that was pretty much it.